You need the fixing to be like close to free or the card to be really worth it. Like control to be kind of good in the first place, but maybe you're missing something specifically from a color that you really need, but that's just not the case. Alright, so my options are classification as Krelv, into Stomper, into this. Play that briefcase that just doesn't do anything for me, right? Et choisir Marencio. Hola. Hola, madame. Hola, senora. Pretty good drop for them. I think this deck's really bad against aggro, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think like it's a meta call if you're trying to beat basically anything but aggro. Does anyone know? This comes into play tapped. Might be good enough. I would have to chump attack to get some damage for it, and then next turn I get Stomper. Does second blocker. Guess I'll kill Vanguards. Do I actually have a sweeper? Oh, I do have a sweeper. Kind of a non-bow. The indestructible would be kind of sweet with the sweeper. What's good, Macy? Just woke up from a nap. These naps are very decent. I'll play that since I have the briefcase in hand. Did I get auto tapped here? Oh no, I got a forest. That Sunful top deck was sick. Ooh, I'll turn on untapped. Untapped might be off. Yeah, I turned it off because of Marvel Snap the other day. Oh, still nothing. Just play that. That's an extra blocker. What'd they get? I didn't see Erwin. I know it should be good. I have 8 trample and have 4 toughness. So if they block here, they die. They'd have to double chomp. Oh, they're just vigilance. Alright, well, hopefully they don't have some weird thing that gives flying or something. Get my great mug from Roberto, the Spanish streamer. It tastes even more delicious today. Alright, Lockdown seems good, Revelry seems good. This card seems slow. Front seems kind of underwhelming. Do you cut Seed Shark maybe? Oh, Sumpner. Rolls of the tongue. Welcome. Got a Sunfall against Mono Whites? Why? Do they have something that seems kind of counterintuitive? And maybe I should just cut my Traxa. Cut Seed Shark maybe. Cut him Traxa. And cut a Binding. Maybe Binding's just not that good. 4-drop Pro. Yeah, that kind of makes sense too. I don't know how much top end I need. Probably not a ton, right? I'm binding because I've expected destroy evil. Yeah, also binding's kind of slow to get online and can catch me up though. I usually go to minimal Atraxa and all invasion on the draw versus aggro. Yeah, you just keep. What do you mean by minimal? 0 or 1? I mean, already only have 2 in the main. Could go down to 0. Probably don't really need them to grind in this matchup. Like last game. Basic check. I could bind Adeline. Or cast Sunset Revelry. But if you bind Adeline, right? I guess maybe I shouldn't cut the bindings. Cut to 1 attracts out. Oh, and cut all invasions. Hey, bucket of dice. I just copied a list that won the challenge this weekend. Maybe Willie Idol was not expecting a ton of mirror. Kind of awkward for them. All their creatures have 1 toughness. Talia has first strike. Or should I kill the Vanguard? Probably can win, right? Either way. Oh, that's kind of cool, the first strike. I mean, I guess they're not gonna do that, but they could. Oh, it's stubbed by Thalia. They messed up. They punted. Do I need Sunset to live? Not this turn. And Sunset. Wow, this is gonna get training. Maybe I screw. Maybe I should have done that last turn. Second ossification, initiate. Oh, I guess initiate doesn't get bigger this turn. They don't get a second counter. Might be okay this game, actually. It could fall short. Who do I go after? They're all like a huge pain. Maybe Thalia? Not that far from Sunfall. But this Thalia's legendary, so they could just have another one. I think recruitment officer. I think I just need to hope they break. Because Thalia is first strike, so I can't block it. And like, I mean, officer is like, they get the activation no matter what. Fresh new cut. Ooh, someone noticed. Yeah, I got a haircut this morning. Long overdue. Like about 2 weeks overdue. Wait, can I actually cast that? Oh yeah, it's not taxed at all. Dude, that's like 2 games in a row that I rip a Sunfall. On the turn I'm dead. Holy moly. What's safer? A 5/5? Oh wait. It's Mythic Ring Gold. I might try, yeah. I have 3 days left. Are you sure? Can you pay to 1? Not close. Then try Esper next. Maybe a couple more matches with this deck and then try Esper. It's a mirror. Okay. Morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Wherever you are. Arranging my Atraxa mana. You have a lot of stuff to get done today. Yeah, I felt a bit that way past week or so. I'm a giga procrastinator. It's bad. Tough spot here. Packing the briefcase just to ramp doesn't make a ton of sense. I removed the last +1/+1 counter from the one white main case and did not give my other creatures +1/+1. Why did it? Is it a bug? Sounds like a bug. Maybe there was something in play. Being black. Yeah. I think I should have just gotten a second green because of the 4 stompers in my deck. Second white. I mean, I didn't think playing a naked Archangel in this matchup was going to be very valuable. I feel like it's all about the top end. Maybe second forest is correct. Well, good luck with all that crap, multi-free. Can't imagine that stuff is fun at all. And main is weird. I think they're just playing the same list I'm playing. It's just the list that won a challenge this weekend on Magic Online, so people are just not decking. It's like a fine card. It fits the curve of like Stomper into 5-drop. It's like good against control, good okay against it's an okay blocker against aggro. It's probably decent against blue black. Just fine cards. But I don't know what's stock, you know. Also saves you a sideboard slot for the, you know, if you want, gives you one more slot for the sideboard. Resolves. Okay. Sunfall or Herd? I'm gonna grab Sunfall because they're probably gonna have a removal spell for Traxa. I guess I can Boseiju Binding was the trigger on the stack. You just discard Invasion. Why would I do it as a trigger on the stack? Because it costs 1 mana when I have a legend. I don't think I need to be that greedy. I'd rather have the blocker. Oh, I have Binding though. I have Binding. Alright, I'll be a tiny bit greedy. Because obviously Binding is counterable. But I'm not dead even if they have something for my Binding. Know about it? Yeah, but maybe they just messed up. It's possible I'm not supposed to take everything here because games might go super long and then I discard the relevant cards and have less good cards left in my deck. It doesn't seem that great. It actually doesn't counter much. What's good in the mirror? Just more attacks though. I mean, at least that card attacks for Traxa, but it doesn't line up well against Traxa. Certification. Sunfall's probably pretty important. Certification seems pretty bad. I guess Negate is fine for the late game, just countering the bindings and the Sunfall. Something else? Really? I mean, look at our decks. It's literally all creatures. I think the way you win is just, yeah, just I don't know, but I think it involves like having other Sunfalls and other negates to counter their Sunfalls and their bindings and stuff. Then ramping first. Gonna keep the Seed Sharks, trim Angel, trim Kasrun. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Okay, land's good. More lands equals more wins. Yo, GTFO, what is up? Just gonna play tap land, save briefcase for my Seed Shark. Damn, third person to mention my nice haircut. Thank you, young chap. Dave, a couple days ago,
He says, what's Nassif's win condition? You, my friend, must not know what yellowhat is. This is not a guy who brings win conditions.
Greatest soundbite of all time. Dardamus. Read Dardamus, Duke. Damn. The combo. What did I go for here? Double Seed Shark? Sounds greedy. Like I'm a newscaster? Okay. I have that one on my bingo card, but I'll take it as a compliment. Play my Rex this way I have mana to make my 6/6 and negate just in case. Looks like I'm ahead. It's sold on lands too. White, black, green, red, blue. I'd be ambitious to think they're gonna just let me draw cards here. I think I'm just gonna play Stomper. Stomper. Headquarter. Present lethal. Or fast clock. Sag. Make Myrex. They might be missing second white for Sunfall. Stomper is bad against Atraxa. And I guess I have lethal with Myrex if I want to. What's the date of worlds? Look at that. Technology. There's a command for everything here on the yellowhat stream. Could have been super aggro, like negate that, make a Myrex, have lethal. I guess negate gives me lethal was a chrome. He's shark. It was a shark too. What should I do? Just mass ramp first, maybe? Cast Atraxa later. Bad against Atraxa. But then I'll have more mana when I cast my Atraxa next turn. So I'll be able to play a removal spell right away off it. And I don't waste my mana. These Atraxas merge neutral. So far, no, but I could see it. I think, you know, decision making seems relevant. I've had a lot of decision. Probably like once you get used to it and you know what you're doing, it's fun. There's probably a decent edge to be gained in sequencing properly. I don't know why they scooped there. They had Boseiju for binding. Either off it. When you guys look at decklist, I'm looking for Explorer. Maybe magic.gg or just untapped or... Oof. This is gonna go well. Hey, Barus. Yeah, only one slot for all of Western EU, right? And only one for... Also only... Or is it two? Oh, no, I guess there's two for Western EU. There's only one for... Briefcase into Sunfall gives me a chum blocker, which might be relevant. Maybe I'm actually supposed to, like, Seiju one of them just to not die? Oh. Yeah, only one for Southeast Asia. It seems like there's a bunch of strong teams in Southeast Asia. When do I have to register my deck list for Worlds? I think the Wednesday before Worlds. More? Will Kai be at Worlds? Probably, he's qualified. Weeks of testing. Yeah, I mean, that used to be kind of the standard. 2 weeks after a new set. I think it's like perfect amounts. No burn spell, no creature. I have just a bunch of warcrafting. This is fine. May just board out a Traxo. Kami. I have enough late live game, I think, with Angels and Herd. I don't need the Traxo. Briefcase seems kind of bad. Sorry. Didn't have time to mute. Maybe Sunfall's not that great. That wasn't too loud. I like the sideboard game should be okay for me with free lockdown, free revelry. Run no good. Did I bring them all in? Yeah, maybe free throne is a little excessive. Oh, is that the fabled max revelry? Am I in a rush to do it? Maybe I go proving ground into stomper into revelry. I want to draw the card though, right? Likely. Kind of sick max value revelry on 2. Anyone know what happened to the streamer who sniped on in 2 when Harry was over? I don't know. I kind of didn't make a big deal out of it after the stream, I guess. I didn't do much about it. Maybe I should. Maybe I'm... Yeah, it was all sketch for sure. Cherry, don't copy my deck list, please. Please don't watch my stream for the next 2 or 3 weeks. Be respectable. Speaking of sketchy streamers, What's the deal here? Seed Shark? Oh, I can't even cast Seed Shark. Let's cast Stomper first. Oh, I should have gotten Plains. Whoops. What are some of my favorite art from the last year? I can't really answer that question. I don't pay that much attention. What about you, Gus? If you're asking, you probably have a few in mind. You do a good job for the most part. It's Siege Shark plus Binding, maybe. Or just Slug Down now. They just Slug Down now, right? Not getting Plains last turn was pretty heinous. Awkward. WL Sack. 51 months. With a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, WL Sack. Welcome back. Hope you're doing good. Feel like the Godzilla lands? Yeah, they're good. I should switch at some point. I've had the same lands for a while now, but yeah, they're nice. Got auto tapped. Got the wrong land again. Always good when I can start my day with yellowhat stream. Nice. What have you been playing? If you've had the chance to play a bit, as to control 2 or more basic. Very good against Stomper. We tried. Hilarious. Even MJ messaged me asking about Sign in Blood on Twitter. I really like Poland Child Hair from the new set. Let's see it. Poland. Is that the name of the card? You type it like 17 times. You mean Lièvre au bouclier de pollen? That is a really good art. Greg Halebrandt. That's like not terrible either. It doesn't have a home, but alright, free front I agree is excessive. I guess maybe all the Sunfalls. Maybe briefcase for a tiny bit of ramp. Ramping into the angels and getting the chomper, I guess, is good. And these bindings have been solid. Chomper is a little awkward. Maybe invasion is like even worse. I'm boarding out all the expensive stuff anyways. Alright, I like that. Been jamming a bunch of MTG Cube and recently found a great group of people at my other trades that play EDH have been getting into that. Okay. I saw Ozzy won one of these. Did he win 2 already of these 64 man cube? He's drafting like a bunch of combo decks too, apparently, just like J-Bro, LSV. And maybe J-Bro too, but he won a 64 man thingy and he had 2 Hey Cthulhu, joyeux anniversaire. Un an déjà, merci beaucoup. Alert is off? Why would alert be off? Anyone else? Alert off? Oh, this is awkward. +1, da da da, plus. I'm not sure that's correct. Oh, is lockdown classification a non-bow? Oof. I guess I have Sunfall. Kind of like lockdown, but better.
You know what's happened to all my enemies? Get out there and blaze a path. We have nothing
Hope they don't have
left to
Tranquility in their deck. Sunfall first, maybe? What do you think it would take to make decks with more than one basic first unbanned from standard? Good green cards? I don't know. Someone asked the other day, I didn't really know what to say. Besides a clever answer of good green cards. Yeah, I was gonna just say that this deck has more than one forest. Not even Friday? Thursday of the week and I'm already getting the gifted subs from Indy. You got the COVIDs? Damn, I didn't know that was still a thing. I guess that a bunch of people got COVIDs after the PT actually, but I dodged it. A bunch of people I was hanging out with too. We got a haircut, yeah. It's a bit better than getting COVID. Hope you're fine. Hope it's extremely mild and you're doing good. Thanks for the gift to sub, Indy. Appreciate it. How did it went? We lost to Jeskai and then we beat the Mirror and we beat.
From the ghastly
We're gonna beat this deck. We
I
beat
can
Mono
see
White.
to the ends of the
world.
And from this vantage point, I declare with utter certainty that this one is in the bag.
Oh yeah, maybe my desktop audio is low because I was recording yesterday. I was recording the sponsored Marvel Snap video I have to do for YouTube, and I didn't want the song too loud. So you're right, it's probably been low all day. Thanks for pointing it out. Take the one probably. Yeah, I used to play Dota. I played a lot for a long time. But it was not super healthy. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. How do I lose this game? Adversary? Or Lightning Strike? Triple Lightning Strike? What is I gonna say go? Yeah, I think there was an uptick in the summer too, everywhere this summer. Worlds will include Wilds, but I'm getting a head start, I guess. I'm not super into Modern or Pioneer right now. Been mixing it up. Alright, was that 4 matches? It was. Let's try